What the hell? Where am I? Huh. That was weird. That's never happened before. Okay, because we had the nights things open, I have to readjust everything. I woke up in a bit of a mood today, I don't know why. No reason for it. Just jumped out of bed and I just felt real grouchy. Don't get it. Not sure what's up. Maybe I got like some kind of chemical deficiency. There's nothing really to bother me. So I don't get it. It's fine. It's fine. I still need to set stuff up. I need to go to Twitch to find the Doodle requests. And then... Why is it doing that? The fuck? Whatever, it's good enough. Hide that. Okay, there they are. Right. Yes, I still have other things I need to set up. It's in a bit of a rush today. I was in a little bit of a rush. That's okay. There we go. Everything's already ready. Now we just need to get my music thing up. Media open. Is it open folder or play folder? I forget. Ah! Oh my lord, how loud is that? Hold on. That was loud. That was really loud. So, how loud? Okay, how loud? It's about this loud. I think that's fine. Can adjust when needs be. Hey, Rymon. I think that's about everything. So we can get started now. Hold on a minute, music. So the next Doodle Redeem is StokeApe as Columbo by GW. So we can get that done. Okay, God, everything's out of whack. Me as Columbo. Whoa, why am I angry? There we are. I'm too used to using the number pad to dictate numeral values, but that's where all my shortcuts are, so... Let's see. That's no good. That's no good. Good enough. Too high. God bless this mute button. I'm out of whack today. I think I've been doing too much pixel art. I'm not used to doing blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with me. I am not in it right now. Something's up. There we go, I think I'm getting it now. I don't know why this was such a problem. Just need to get back into the groove. I haven't done any this kind of drawing in over a week, so I'm a bit out of practice. This doesn't make any sense. Something's up with me today. I think it might be the heat. It's been hot all week, but today is like 25°C and it's throwing me off my game, man. I can't think straight. It's gonna get hotter this weekend too. Predicting 29 to 30 on Sunday. Sonic music? Wait. Hello, everybody. Good morning from Napland. Has the heat returned? Sure has. Well, no, it didn't really go anywhere. It's been hot all week. I think that's right. My brain is not, seriously, my brain is just not doing anything today. I'm not sure what's wrong. I can't fucking think at all. Everything's just, it feels like I'm in a dream. Too warm. Take a rest if it feels so insanus. This is resting though. I'm not doing anything. I'm drawing. It's like... it's nothing activity. Yay 7. Oh, it's a subscription. Holy crap. Well, thank you, Callum. I thought you were just celebrating 7. Give it up for 7, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ape brain moosh. How do I make a lip? I've forgotten how to do everything. This weather's killing me. It's bearable right now. I don't know if the heat will return or not, but last time it made just streaming very icky to you. Ugh. It's 28 here. Good God. It's gonna be worse on Sunday. Thunderstorms tomorrow? Well, that's what they say. I don't really trust meteorologists. I trust them about that they're going to know what happens tomorrow. Any other day after? I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get thunderstorms on the weekend. Okay, tell me again tomorrow morning. Because then I'll trust you. Because you don't know what you're talking about. Meteorologists. We've got data that backs this up, but the data changes every day. And so do you. I'd like to be a weather guy. The job security would be amazing. You get to be wrong all the time and you still get to keep your job. That's incredible. What luxury. How do I do this? How do I make a mouth? I'd say that's about it. Oh dear. I forgot to regulate the contingency again. I've just come off from making pixel art, so I'm a bit, all the settings are not reset. I can't get the hair right. Maybe I should make him Columbo hair. I don't know. Did I ever tell you about the time I got fired for being too warm? It was fine though. The job wasn't really a job. In the UK, we don't have comfortability laws, if that makes sense. Your workplace can be a shithole and there's nothing you can do about it. So if you've got, say, a factory floor that's at 40°C and you pass out from the heat, you can be fired for that. Sorry, music's too loud there. I rose it down a bit. But the thing is, the majority of people who are important don't have labor jobs, so they don't know any about this. They work in comfortable offices where there's aircon. And if you bring this up at any point, they think you're lying. No. Workplace environment in the UK is really nice. Yeah. Sure. Sure. And then when you kick up a stink and say, I will return back to work when conditions are better, you're sanctioned. I'm not allowed to ask questions. That's why the majority of my friends are working class. Because I just can't relate. It's not that I hate the other guys, it's just they don't get it. It's like they live in a fairy tale. It's kind of scary. It's like I can't talk to you because you think I'm lying all the time. Fucked up. Fucked up. You know, yeah, there was also a discussion once where I was once told that maybe I should go seek help from, say, Citizens Advice Bureau or perhaps even a job center like Universal Credit. Yeah, guess who runs those places? Not the working class. I'll let you guys have a guess. Who runs those places? Hello, Green. Speaking of fucked up, the Rayman U2's dropped today. Are you planning on pre-ordering it? Yeah. Definitely. Got to show Ubisoft there's interest, because that's the only way they'll listen. Something up? It's really warm and... I don't know. I'm just letting my brain talk without a filter today. I can't... I don't have the... I can't do it. It's too warm. U2s. No filter on sun means no filter on mouth. Sorry, I just remembered that stupid meme. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. Fucking gross. I love it though. I found the original video to that, by the way. I prefer the Freddy version by a million after watching the original. Drink! Oh, thank you. Columbo. I need to get a Columbo image. Not a full body, I don't plan to do a full body, but oh, that's perfect, yeah. T-posing Columbo is perfect. There we go. What do we got? Oh shit, thanks for the gift, Surprise Mom. Bapwee. Did you actually go on FNAF Wiki or something before you tweeted or vile the elephant at you? After you tweeted the yellow character and you were like, suggestions for orange, I went on Google and typed in funny orange character, don't at me, straight tripping. Those were the exact things I typed in, and that was the image that came up. I was like, okay, fuck it. That's my suggestion. I thought it was a fan creation because it just didn't look right, but I was like, I don't give a shit. I want to see that. If it gets chosen, I want to see it. I love the frog. T-posing in real life. Orville is the girl boss Slay Queen? For real? Straight bussin'? He's an in-universe bootleg character. Well, he did a good job, because I thought it was bootleg. I have no idea. Just having a good time. This is the music that Callum plays when he tells his boss to suck it after winning the lottery. And he dances on out of there. Pew, pew, pew. Oh god. And this is the music of his boss getting angry. And he gets in his big mech. And chases him down the corridor. You can't quit! Get a load of this! Actually, I like your boss a lot, so it wouldn't be rude. Oh, sick! I'm glad you got a nice boss. That's rare. I know Green has got a good boss. Whenever he tells me about him. But, I think you are the only two I know of that's had, like, at current, a decent boss. I don't think I've ever had a decent boss. They've all been very... I don't know why, but rude, horrible people. Of course I got shadow music. The game's got cool music. You're very lucky, your boss is awesome. Your boss is fucking awesome. Oh shit, I should mention this. I had an interview last week at a computer firm. I did an interview at a computer firm. It was... fuck, what were they called? Cyber something limited, I can't quite remember. But it was my job to troubleshoot stuff, which is something I know how to do in my sleep, so I was like, let's go. And they said something very scary to me during the interview, which has gotten me... it's got me concerned about the future of my country. And I'd like to talk about it just a little bit. I know I don't like to get political, but this is like very recent and very personal, so I want to at least say my piece. During the interview, they said, "We noticed that you like to swear a lot on social media, and your political views frighten us." This is what they said. I know it sounds like I'm making it up, because that sounds like Disney villain shit. I was taken back by this. I was really, really taken back by this. I was staring at them for a good 5 minutes, because I was like... you fuckers looked me up? And then this music played and I fucking slayed out of there. No, that's not true. But it really did scare me. I was like, you looked me up? And I was like, what political views? I don't talk about anything political. Ever. I don't have a political view. I think politics is stupid. So they made that bit up. And yeah, I do like to swear sometimes, but so what? This is a informal situation. That means anything goes. I wouldn't swear to a client, that's stupid. For crying out loud. But yeah, they did that, and I've actually been a bit paranoid now. I'm like, They just made that up because they didn't like me. So how many jobs have I been like cancelled from because they didn't like the look of me or something? And they were just like the only firm that was honest or something, you know? It's frightened me. It's gotten me on the edge a bit. And there's nothing you can do about it, either. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Nothing I can do, anyway. I'm not rich enough. I'm not rich enough, and I don't have any powerful friends. So all I can do is complain about this into the void, and that's it. That's where it stops. So I'm just stuck. Did you know there's a karaoke version of this song? I want to see Rai sing this. That's creepy as fuck. Yeah. It's a big red flag. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Probably a lucky escape. No, yeah, definitely. Imagine if they didn't tell me that and hide me anyway. And then just treated me badly. Companies have done that too. Have you tried Googling yourself? Maybe there's... I do Google myself, and it's just... Let's see. It's mostly for when I was with, that retro gaming website. Mostly. The rest is just this stuff, and a couple of photos of me from university. That's it. I did look myself up. I had the same thoughts. I was like, what the hell did they see? And from what I could tell, nothing really. It was just me. Me and my hobbies. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Yeah, maybe. People are literally hired for how they seem. You know what's fucked up as well? I actually fixed one of their computers before the interview started. The fucking receptionist couldn't get one of the files to open. It just wouldn't give. Like, she kept opening on the taskbar and it wouldn't open. I was like, oh, it's the cache issue. So I just jumped over the desk, fixed it, and she was all like, oh, thank you. I was like, no problem, babe. Catch me later. She was like 90. But I was like, no problem, babe. When'd you get off? So before even the interview started, I proved that I was fit for the job. So I don't know what it is they wanted. I don't know what these people want. They're insane and they're taking over. And I'm so scared. I'm terrified. I'm so goddamn scared. Well, it's fine. I have a plan B. I've not just been sitting on my ass going, what am I gonna do? I don't have a job! I got plans. That's a big red flag, fuck that company. If I remembered who they were, I would call them out for it. Name and shame them. I might do that later. Just go on Twitter. Just blast them. You're quite paranoid about the fact that another person with the exact same rare name who went to the same school as you for 2 to 3 years before you and works in the arts, if you recall. What the f... That's scary. Luckily, I don't have that problem. Both of my names, my surname and my forename, are very unique. So it's, there is no way there's another one of me. If there is... Bro, where are they? I want to shake their hand. I want to shake your hand! About 6 years ago or something, when you went to the army invitation event thing for young men, they had a police check everybody, and they dabbled in... If they dabbled in any crimes, I fucking shut my pants, and the police were like, so, looks like you have multiple driving violations on your account. And I'm like, what? Turns out they had opened a wrong file and the same name as you. I hear that happens so often. I hear that happens way too often. Like, they make a mistake, but because they're so proud, we're the police. We don't make mistakes, so you pay the price for it. And you can't fight back because they're the police. That's resisting. So you're stuck. You're stuck. You're fucked. No matter what, you're fucked. You just have to hope that they correct themselves. Fucking hate the police. I don't hate the police, you know, because they're people too. I just hate the concept of it. The government has a gang that makes sure that you're behaving the way that they want you to. That's fucking weird to me. That's... No. No. No, 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 no. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. I try to avoid them whenever I get the chance because I'm so scared of them. No, 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 no. Oof. No thanks. No thanks, Dad. I've eaten enough today. No more. Tune. Finnish police fortunately isn't like that. You have a pretty rare name if you Google it. I'm not gonna Google that. One or two random Finnish dudes. We have bad apples, of course, but systematically the police here are like chill. I hope so. He won't even find you since you've never been online with your real name. Romani is your real name, isn't it? Wait a second. Raphael Wyman. That's a good fake alias. I like that. For the longest time, whenever I signed up for something, I used the alias Charlie Sparkleg. Because I just didn't want anything to do with scams and stuff. So they would look up Charlie Sparkleg, who never existed, and then that would end. And it worked for a really long time. Until, of course, that became illegal. You're not allowed to use fake aliases in the UK, by the way. Even on a informal basis. It's considered a crime. It was real! Mr. Ray Mani of 123 Finnish Street, Finland. Dude, don't dox! Bro! Blech. You've never met a person in police profile high schools that would be at least halfway decent. Pretty sure most of them just own a gun and have authority over people. Oh, they think they have authority over people. That's the crazy thing. I have authority over you because I have a gun. It's like, well, you don't though. you think you do. I could arrest you on that basis. You can't. I mean, you can, but that's still not authority. You're just a dick. You're a dick with a gun, and you get paid for it. No one would cry for you if you vanished. That's not authority, that's just... Fuck, man, that's just sad. That's really sad. Is that the game or my ears? Okay, yeah, it's the... I heard a heartbeat and I panicked. I was like, oh god, is this it? Is this it? Is this how I go? This is pretty accurate with guards in Finland. In Finland, security guards are more like that. Your current job you only got through partial nepotism. What the fuck? Would you like to explain? I'm just curious. That's an interesting way of putting it. Like, they failed the police school for being insane, so they picked the best thing, which was being a god. And they just want to look cool on Instagram and own a gun. Excuse me, but I own a gun. It's like, bro, I can disarm a gun really quickly. There's a reason why the safety clip is on the outside. It's not for you. You want to know? Look up, okay. The basic handgun, the 99mm. Just look it up. Go find a diagram or some shit. And then look up the trade files for it, the patents for it. There's a good reason why that fucking gun can be disarmed by taking the barrel and pulling forward. And also grabbing the barrel and clipping that thing on the side. Easily disarmable. Of course, they could shoot you way before you could, you know, grab it, but... most guns are pathetically collapsible for a reason. Just in case you got a lunatic that goes, I've got a gun, like me. These losers. Dude, if you need a gun to get your point across, you've failed. I like guns. They go... Ooh. Your mum and godmother work at the same place. Oh, I see! See, when you said nepotism, I imagined something much more intimate. Razov about to have a heart attack. That was the original boss. You chase him around the mansion, he dies from eating too much blue cheese. Unlucky and unwise is he who risks entering my domain. Now let's give him a warm welcome. Tee. I got a gun and I'm almost a security guard. You don't know, you must do what I say. Oh. Dude, fuck guns. They're so stupid. Yeah, let's invent something that kills somebody. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Sorry, I didn't expect it to fucking get me that hard. Fuck, I'm crying. Ugh. Bro, that's what happens when you let fear control your life, man. You make some dumbass mistakes. I should read chat. That giggle fit set me off. Where am I? Ian Flynn tweeting angrily but sensibly that fans need to calm down about Sonic characters shipping and stop harassing other fans over it. What the fuck is happening on Twitter? What a weird situation. What the hell? Ian Flynn, you're not the authority of creation. Go away. Stop being a duke. Let people make drawings and fanfics or whatever it is they want to do. Your name is much more common than Pep or Rise, and I still can't remember encountering someone with the same name or last name. I've encountered somebody with the same last name before, but it was a really brief encounter. He was working in a charity shop and he had a very strong Polish accent. And I was like, bro, where are you from, man? Because I didn't know. And he was like, I'm from Poland. I was like, fucking hey, dude. And we just started talking. I was like telling him about my family and where they're from. And I told him my name and he was like, no way, that's my name too. And we got talking. It was really cool. That was like a good half-hour discussion. Never saw him again. Never saw him again. He was a cool guy though. Really thick accent though. It was like almost stereotypical. But he was a cool guy. He was a cool dude. He sold me a quartz pocket watch. For really cheap. Drumcock music right now. Okay. Might be a hot take, but I think Razov and Reflux, reference 1, are the only good boss fights in Rayman 3. I think Bolagoniax is pretty okay. Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I know it's really basic, but I really do like the Stompy Boy, the first boss. Drumcock? Stoke the Ape Detective. I think I also got the job there around many workers there. The only ones who were there are plus 40s-year-old bitchy, and plus 60-year-old racist elderly men. Well, they do work for the royals. Comes with the territory, I think. So they were probably for the keen for young blood. Watch your blood, dude. What the hell is going on Twitter is a big question. I rarely go on social media anymore. Discord is like the only place I go on where I talk to people now. I go on Twitter to see what Pep's up to these days, that's it. That's it. I don't use it for anything else. Flynn is explicitly saying people should be allowed— oh, whoops, I misread that— to their fan and fanfics about whichever ships they want without bullying others or demanding people— okay, right, yeah, so I misread the situation. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna suck that back in. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. I think I sucked a fly in or something. Something shot down my throat. I'm bitter towards Stompy because he replaced a much bigger and cooler boss. Oh, you're right. Well, okay, yeah. I can't take away those feels, man. That's a fair. That's a hashtag fair feel. I'll give you that one. I give you that one, and then I step back and eat a strawberry. And the rocket locking on is just 50% chance. I know. I don't even remember what bosses are in Rayman 3. Do you mean something cancelled? Yeah, the big fucking hairy dude was cancelled, wasn't he? He was going to be the boss to replace Stompy. The big hairy boy. That was the music from Angry Man, the Sora game. I don't have blood. They cancelled the other boss because he was too big. Yeah, he was too big. That was I think that was the point. He was too big or some shit. But that's stupid because Stompy Boy was really tall, so... Then again, the Rayman team have had really lame excuses before. Remember that time they didn't want to add Lee into Rayman M because she was too tall? It's like, dude, you have a scale option. Just shrink her down a bit, you know? It's fine. It would just be the game that would be known for Lee being a bit shorter than normal. That would be it. That would have been the consequence. And ooh, wow, what a consequence that is, wow. Fucking stupid decision. What if the boss did get made and it sucked? Well then, we would have lived in that reality. And I would have been like... I'm gonna go back in time and stop Callum from stopping that boss from not becoming... Okay. This is taking a long time, but I don't know, I'm rocking up to it. I'm warming up to it a little bit. I don't need this anymore. Lee, even in her normal size, would have been too big. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I was supposed to say about the gun decision, one Discworld book about the shitty watch had them solve a series of mysterious murders, and turns out one of them had invented a gun, and everyone who touches it somehow loses their mind and ends up killing someone. What the fuck? Fucking Epstein? That was a really bad reach for a joke. I don't know if that'll even land. I think the excuse was that she had too many polygons. But fucking the henchman. What? I don't like these excuses that these Rayman devs are coming up with. They don't make any sense. She had too many polygons. Then make less. They're making it sound like Lee is some ethereal being where it's like she needs to be this size, she needs to have this fixed level of polygons, we can't correct that with the tools we have. Fucking so strange. What a weird time to be alive. Epstein didn't kill himself. He didn't. That's not a controversial thing to say. The facts are there. He was murdered. I'm finally in a good enough mental state to work on your commissions. Things have been very scary recently. Fuck. I didn't know that. Shit. Well, I'm glad that you're coming back, I guess. What's the word for it? Recuperating. I'm glad that you're recuperating. being in a bad mental state is... it is scary. I remember when was this? Fuck, what year would this have been? 2010? 11? 2010 or 11, one of these. I don't know why, but I was just really acting out for some reason. I don't get it. Something was up. I think I was just becoming old enough for the age of reason for it to really set in, you know? Like, I stopped just letting things happen, and I started questioning stuff more and more. And it started to really fuck with me. Because, all the questions I was asking and all the answers I was getting weren't making any sense to me. So I started to act out a bit, and I got violent. Like, I fucking did and said things that were really fucked up, and I'm glad that I got consequences for that, because I think if I got away with those things, I think it would have led me down a horrible path. And, but I don't know what got me out of it. Honestly, I think it was just good friends that got me out of it, you know? They stuck with me, they talked to me. And eventually I snapped out of it. Like, I had a moment where I just looked at myself and went, bro, you need to stop taking yourself so seriously and just fucking relax. Like, not everything has to be 100%. And I lived by that mantra for a long time, and it's solved a lot of things. A lot of headaches. I tried to play this once on a guitar. Like, I went out of my way to try and learn it. This egg is huge. Egg's too big. This is a pretty tall egg, but I guess that'll have to do. Columbo keeps boiled eggs in his pockets, by the way. This is not like just me losing my mind. This is canon. He keeps boiled eggs in his pockets for snacks. Let me catch up on chat. In the end, the main character touches the gun and he hears it talk. Fuck, it talks to him and encourages him to wield to purify the city of crime. Then one other main character grabs the gun and smashes it against the wall. It's such a good commentary about guns. I think that you're right, but I think that also could just be applied for most things that just encourage people to act on the quote-unquote greater good. There's no such thing as a greater good, by the way. That was made up. It's made up so people can act badly without consequence. But it was for the greater good. Oh, okay, then yeah, sure. No, do it again. I really liked it. I loved it when you killed a family. It was my favorite. Why the fuck do people just want to be evil? What the fuck? Everyone just calm down. Jesus Christ. Have a Pepsi or something. Egg. I don't know. I don't know what just came over me. I touched the goon and it made me want a goon. Don't look up gooning. You haven't heard the polygon excuse, but that's really funny. Too many polygons! I think early adulthood is generally a time that can be really difficult for a lot of people. Definitely. Both physiologically, mentally, and morally. The biggest problem for me during that time was realizing how much I've been lied to about right and wrong. I didn't so much have a problem with myself or what it was I was trying to be about, but it was clicking, suddenly realizing that, oh fuck, adults don't know what they're doing either. Nobody does. It's all just been a big lie to try and stop people like me from freaking out. And then I figured that out, and guess what happened? I freaked out. And I had to readjust my whole fucking view of the world in order to, you know, not do something bad. It scares me, you know? There's so many children that have been brainwashed into believing the world is a certain way, and it's like, if you follow these rules and do as we say, everything will be provided for you, and you'll have nothing to worry about. And then you do what they say, and by the time you reach the age where you can be independent, the rules have changed. So what? You really can't trust anybody. Not in that context. Not in that context. There's no such thing as a... You can't prepare people for life. You can try your best, but you really can't do it. It's not possible. You can give them the best running start, but that's about it. The rest is down to them. I'm metal. What? I'm metal, but if you dare to call it metal, I will ear your brains. Fucking... When I read that for the first time in Discord, I was honestly like, ban. Got to ban. Fucking broken ass English, I'm not interested in this. You wrote that sentence on your phone and it became so fucked I don't even want to fix it. I thought you were making fun of me. I was like, I'm not standing for this. I need to defend myself from the funny. The greater good. The greater good. If you guys haven't watched Hot Fuzz, it's a British film made by Simon Pegg and Nicholas Frost. Watch it. It's good. It's very good. You watch 7 seasons of Columbo and I do not recall any instance of eggs. You are joking. He has always got a boiled egg in his pocket. He doesn't always whip it out, but he does have them. Yeah, bloody joking, mate. He's always got eggs in his pockets. His pockets. Precious. Remember, folks, the American Second Amendment was written in a time where they had flintlock rifles, not semi-automatic. That's true. I think we're about done here. Just gotta color it in now. What's the song from? I need to look it up. Oh, whoops. How long ago was that? Shit. Describe what that song you were talking about was. I don't know when that was. There's an old Finnish saying which would translate to something like Christian sharing, which is an excuse invented by the Christians to take stuff from the poor. Yeah, they do like to pretend they're better than everybody else, don't they? Remember that time? I remember a time I faked being a Christian during a open day at university so I could go to their pizza party and eat all their food. And it was really easy. I just had to pretend to be extremely naive and they just let me in, didn't ask any questions, and I got free pizza. It was win-win! They got to feel important and I got food. Bro, this is just the scary political views the job interviews were talking about! Yeah, being nice to each other, what a scary view.
You oppose the system? You're a troublemaker!
The song is so goddamn good, what's it from? Nobody ever taught you how to find a job, and here I am, still not knowing how to get a job. I don't think anybody knows how to get a job. I think it is all just random. As apparently, according to my job coach, I should have been employed years ago. So I don't know if he's lying or if he's just stupid. I don't think there is a way you get a job. I think it is all luck. The greater good. Draw Dale? Okay. I'll do a tiny Dale. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. My Gollum impression. I can't do it for too long. It was the song before this. Oh, the lady singer. Oh fuck, that was also from Asura's Wrath. I forget what the song is called, but it is another Asura's Wrath song. You get your jobs by randomness, but not by effort. The holy pizza. Yeah, I believe in God, now give me pizza. No. Oh god, how did I do it? I didn't just walk around going, yeah, I believe in Jesus. Wow. It was more of a... I acted as though I already knew how the world worked and I was just being humble about it. I guess that's the way I was trying to behave. It was like nothing they could say to me was a surprise. I was just kind of like, yes, the world is like that, isn't it? That's the best way I can describe it. And they just didn't ask any questions. They were totally fine with it. Bunch of freaks. Whoops. Too dark. There we go. This is the music that played when I was sneaking pizza. That reminds you, you saw a picture that said a church gets offended. What? A church got offended when a fake $20, sorry, was left in their collection with a message on it saying, God isn't real. Go do some actual good rather than taking money from people. I mean, if I was a crook and I got stuck with that, I'd take offense to that too. Getting called out hurts. What do you mean they've worked it out? I want free money! You can get free money, you just gotta be a politician. You have some online friends in the US just recently told about how they pretend to be Christian to get food from their charity services since they're so tight on money. Oh god. I hate hearing about that, that's so horrible. It's kind of similar with the Trussell Trust. There's a food charity in the UK called Trussell Trust, and it's essentially a food bank, but the people who work there are very religious, and it's not a case of me saying this otherwise. The data's been done and collected, and it's been proven. You are more likely to be taken seriously and have services provided to you if you are religious when you sign up for the Trussell Trust. And that's not me, that's like, that, I can comfortably say that because the data's been collected, the research is done, it's over. So, I don't know, suck my ass. Stop treating people different because they're not spiritually endowed. Not everybody has that luxury. You got your job by walking in the shop and buying chili cheese bites, and apparently that was a code for hire me. Death Hormone, by the way, is an old friend of mine. He's got a shit ton of amazing stories to tell. His life is like a fucking... you know those storybooks you can get? Where it's like, turn to page 17 if you want to slay the dragon. That's what his life is like. He's got stories for days, and the situations he gets in, man. I'm telling you, he could sell a book. He really could. You're listening to Osiris OST then? Yes. This song sounds like the music which plays at the end of a movie when the dude plays football and looks at the sky. It's Bayonetta. Oh, it's from Katamari. Fuck me, you guys are talking way too much. I can't catch up. Katamari, we meet again. Everyone likes Columbo, but does anyone else like Morse? I like Morse. If you guys want some insights on my family, Morse looks just like my dad. And acts like him too. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking of Frost. Never mind. Never mind. Scratch that. I'm Detective Frost I'm thinking of, not Morse. Very different. Right. I haven't watched Morse in ages. Who would have guessed the people whose religion is based on blind compliance are completely blind on how to recognize one of this? The irony. The irony. Columbo Ape is really good. The face and the sleeve wrinkles are excellent. Oh, thanks. I want a boiled egg now. His life is like a video game, all the while collecting coins. I should stick that in the playlist. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking. No, I'm slow, I think. I'm slow or I'm getting too popular. Either way, this is a problem that I need to rectify immediately. And I can do that by doing one action. If I just show like a 0.3 seconds of Goatsy on screen, I think that'll chase away some folks. Let's see. Oh wow, everybody likes to do Goatsy these days, huh? That's disgusting. What the fuck is the screenshot from? Okay, I'm using this because I think it'll work. I heard he walked into a toilet in McDonald's and ended up at a Fall of Troy. How did you know that? How did you know that? Where'd you get your information from? There we go. Looks like there's been a crime. The Family Guy house has been broken into. You aren't far off. Remember that time your fucking shower blade attacked you? Anyway. I got a bunch of interesting stories I can tell you, but I'm busy. Green's busy building his giant mech. He's gonna take over a Sainsbury's with it. For a moment I thought Morse was like your dad and I shitted. If I had a dad like Morse, I don't think I'd be the way I was today. I don't know. Or maybe I'd still be the same, who knows. I think it's definitely the environment that morphed me. I think if I lived in any other city in the world, I'd definitely be different. Hard to read and draw at the same time, it really is. Don't need to call me by your full username. The GW. That's right, the GW. You're part of a private investigator, the GW. Shouldn't Ape Columbo be at the scene of a FNAF murder? No, I prefer this, the GW. The underscore GW. God, you wish you were building a mech. Let's, you know, fuck this. Let's go build a mech, you and me. Let's go to the junkyard. Well, that's not very specific. Stoke has like 6. We'll go... We'll go visit the one near the giant stink pit in Silverdale. Because that one's open for everybody. We can just rummage around and find parts and we can build a mech. No, he's moving his ass down there. You're gonna commit a murder soon if this keeps up. No, don't commit murder to the underscore GW underscore. Don't do that. Okay, I think we're done with this. StokeApe Columbo. There we go. Took me a long time to make this, but it's hot. I work really slow when it's warm. Sega has just made a statement about withdrawing any plans they had previously, expressing concerning being interested in blockchain games. Yes! 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 Fuck yes! It worked! Sega listens! Oh man, I'm so glad they didn't go for it. That would have killed them. I like this doodle. Shit might be mutated from the stench. Cracking idea, that is. I'm gonna start planning. Yeah, for those who don't know, me and Green, we both live in Stoke. And there is a place called Silverdale, which used to be a coal mining town. It's also got another nickname like the Jam Sandwich City or some shit. I can't remember. But round about there is a gigantic fucking stink hole. A humongous quarry that was dug out for some reason. I can't remember why. But instead of using it for what it was meant for, they just throw crap in it now. Like, it's just a gigantic hole filled with garbage and dirt thrown on top of it. And it's all rotting, and the sulfur is coming to the surface, and it's... it's disgusting. It smells like death. It's horrible. It's genuinely one of the worst things. Every now and then, when the winds turn just right, you can smell it on the horizon. It smells like salted garbage. It's disgusting. Thank God I don't live in Silverdale. That doodle's done. What's the next one? StokeApe harvesting over 50 potatoes with a straw hat on by Scootsy Gug. Potato doodle. Wait, hold on. I did save that, right? Shit. Let me just check real quick. I did. Good. Take it easy in the heat. Take it easy. According to this, I'm reading they explicitly said one reason being that their fans and players don't like blockchain stuff. That's... Which is kind of based that they acknowledge that. That's... You know, I've said this before in the past, like, both on stream and with friends, but one of my humongous gripes with the modern video game industry is that they're just not honest about anything. Anything at all. And they got no right to be. Sure, you know, it's their business. But sometimes they tell you shit that just doesn't make sense, and it's like, I'm not gonna believe you, and why did you think anybody would? But every now and then, they come out and do stuff like this. They go, we're not gonna do blockchain, and the reason being is that our fans don't want us to. And they got no right in telling us that. It's their business. In fact, they could have not mentioned this ever. They could have just ignored blockchain altogether and got on with their business. But they told us, and they told us the reason, and they were honest about it. And that cost nothing. And goddamn, I like it. I like it so much. Just be fucking honest. It does nothing to just lie or make shit up. What was that one thing? Oh yeah, that was it. The recent... Yeah, Sonic Superstars, when Takashi Iizuka came out and said, we were originally going to make this game in 2D, hand-drawn sprites, cell-based, but you know what? We thought it'd be more conducive to the franchise if we used 3D models. And it's like, you're a liar. The reason why you didn't do that is because it would have cost a lot of money. So why didn't you just say that? Also, not conducive? 2D. A 2D Sonic game not made in 2D. No, it's not conducive. Stupid prick. Izuku's... Oh boy. You have a McDonald's chocolate pie. What? They do that? McDonald's make chocolate pies? Did you see all the Sega document leaks from the 90s? Oh, I did! Shit, I didn't mention this. If anybody doesn't know about this, there was a document leak from the 90s, specifically through the years 1993 all the way to the year 1998. Documentation, lots and lots of documents. We're talking like, fuck, what was it? Something stupid like 800 pages worth of documents. I've only read through the important stuff, but it's all stuff based around the business at the time. Like, all the stuff that Tom Kalinske did, all the stuff that happened during the Sega Saturn era in America. It was crazy. There's lots of documents in those... Sorry, there's lots of information in those documents mentioning cancelled games. Games that were going to be at the E3 and stuff like that. Project listing, finances, people being fired for certain things, stuff like that. Really detailed stuff. It's bonkers. And it's just out for the public, you can read it. It's nuts. You know, I bet there's actually... There would be information on there regarding knights as well. Definitely. That would have to be. Izuka isn't good at making public comments. Izuka just needs to, you know, retire. He needs to... Well, not retire, but he needs to step back. And he is, for the most part, but he still decides to talk, which is a big mistake. He needs to... He needs to calm down. Izuka... You are ruining your reputation. Bro needs to sit down. How much crime does those documents document? I don't know. Probably a lot. You always wonder how this stuff leaks. That's a good question. People are questioning if it was Tom Kalinske because it's ridiculous. Like 1/3 of the documents is all his stuff, and one of the first people to point out the leak was him. And by the way, Tom Kalinske was the president of Sega of America for 10 years? Over 10 years? He was the man who invented buy a console and get a game free. I'm not even shitting you, that's real. It was his idea to sell the Sega Mega Drive with a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for free. It was his idea. And every company ever just does that now. Buy a console, get a game free. What's this song? What? This doesn't have a label. What's this song? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It doesn't have a label. There's no picture. What is this? You know what? We're leaving it. Hey, it's Neb. Due to what I studied, I think companies in general are stupidly strict about their archives and stuff. Agreed. Agreed. They need to be more lax about it. Especially game companies. You make video games, calm down. You're not a bank. Stop being so secretive. This is the song that Neb played when he got married. Fucking heartwarming. I cried at Neb's wedding. Seriously. It was magical. What's this? McDonald's pie? Double chocolate pie. Wow, I get the... Shit. You're drawing two wizard Hitlers fighting each other right now. Oh my god. Wizard Hitler. Whistler. You can't stop laughing at this song. Don't laugh at this song. This is the song that Nebula chose for his wedding. You want that dawn pie? I want that pie. Me and your mom are very happy together, thank you. I was gonna say something really fucking sus, but then I remembered that you're 10 years younger than me, and that is not a good... That's not a good look. I caught that on the tip of my tongue. Like, oh. Oh god. You can't believe Neb was legally allowed to marry himself. You can do that, I think. Or is that just a Japanese thing? I don't know what British laws are with marriage. Correction, 2 wizard Hitlers fighting each other, but they are also Lego. Could you imagine how fun we would be if I start talking about Hitler and this song plays? What a coincidence. You know what? I'm gonna drop Hitler. It's a sign. I think I heard the song in a in a porno once. Oh my god, what a nice what a nice melody. What a lovely melody for such a How old am I? 30. Big 3-0. I keep telling people this and they always think I'm way younger. I don't know why that is. Seriously though, why is that? Why do people think I'm younger? Is it the way I act? The way I talk? What is it? This is kind of cursed. I don't like this. I keep forgetting how old and ancient you are. Ationte. He's 50. Could you imagine if I was 50? First of all, I would be really happy if I was 50 and like this fit. Like, holy fuck, I've done a really good job. Actually ancient. And I think he's not a wizard. I'm not. I didn't know that was a rule. I didn't know that could happen. I would have abstained if I'd known I could have been a wizard. Nobody told me the rules. And so do I. Second oldest person in chat, I think. Yeah, Pep's like 70. It's because I'm so hip and straight up, no bus and capping. My mum doesn't count. Fucking true. Only 20-year-olds think 30 is ancient. Late 28. 27, 35, 27. Bow before my old bones. Okay, you're younger than 35. Hey, death hormone. Death hormone is the king. Now everybody go out and find him some cheesy chili bites. He keeps buying them and they don't restock them fast enough. Do you need a walker? He might. He fucked up his foot. Can I, Death Hormone, can I tell the story about how you fell down a manhole? Now there's the story, he fell down a manhole, yeah. No, now you mention it, yeah. What else is there to say? True. Neb, your life hasn't even started. You turned 21 and you've already wasted your life. Wasted your life doing what? When I was 21, I was dropping acid. You're doing good, man. Shut up. You're doing fine. You play the fucking piano. You got a big cock. You're fine. literal manhole. Literal manhole. Okay, chat's losing its mind when I said that. Hold on. Yeah, he fell down a manhole. I think he was just dicking around. He fell down a manhole. Ramon is like less than a week old. After that, the bread just starts molding. That's true. True. He also got kidnapped by mole people. They grabbed you from the mole hole. Yeah, but they were handsome though. They were handsome mole people. Does it count if they were handsome mole people? I think it counts. I think that's worth saying. A man in a manhole and his foot exploded. That's the other part of the story. He fell down a manhole and his foot exploded. And he went to the hospital and they were like, your foot exploded. And it was like, really? I had no idea. Laugh about it now, but at the time it was genuinely scary. How much that is bread years? Those fucking mole people. Heyo. Out of my IRL friends, my best friend is almost 40. And he's got 2 kids and stuff. Aw. You have a bone to pick with those mole people. Want to start a war? You were walking back from McDonald's with a big McDonald's breakfast. And the next thing I knew, I was underground. And my breakfast was in the air and I was in a manhole. He got an injury for life now. It's fun. Can't believe they could they could tell it exploded just by looking at it. It just I don't know. It's one of those things that I fell down a manhole. I don't know. God, that was like, how long ago was that? Now it's 4 years ago? 3? I think it was 3 years ago, actually. And it's still fresh in my brain, and I'm still baffled by it. It's like, that's... just as an event. Still, that's not the worst injury he has. The fucking water slide. Oh, that's the worst way that you fall on your icy slope. I've fallen down a very steep bank due to an icy slope once. It was scary, I couldn't stop myself. I say the darndest things. Kids say the stupidest shit. .com. Okay, I'm gonna drop some Dale knowledge. Dale! Good old Dale. He's a weird one. Dale is this strange anomaly that just appeared one day. I actually don't remember the first time meeting him. So I'm just going to choose that he's like this creature that can just control fate. And he gets up to some weird things. He's an interesting boy. And one day, he was at a water park, back when those were still a thing. And he got stuck in one. There wasn't enough water. There was enough water to carry him down, but at a certain point, the slope, the flow kind of just stopped, and he was stuck. he, he was stuck in the air, suspended 20 feet above the ground in a water pipe. So he had to wiggle his ass down. He had to slowly, like... and all the while... all the while I was hoping, whilst he was telling the story, I was hoping he would say something like... Some dude, like, came after him, like, rocketing, like... That would have been in the icing on the cake. Dale's a good boy. I think. I don't know. I've known him for a long time and I'm still not sure. Good old Dale. Hashtag Dale's... Yeah, that's enough. He just appeared one day. You read a fictional horror story about a water slide once. Did it have Dale in it? Scoot's had some unfortunate encounters with ice, but nothing severe so far, thankfully. Yeah, thankfully. It's no joke, you could slip your ass on that and then that's it. Done. So long, lumbar support. You're about to make all men in the chat cringe at once. You twisted a nut once. I am assuming it got fixed because if you don't get that fixed, you have to get it amputated. For a second, I thought this was Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Almost. It's Mario Luigi Dream Boys. Dream Team, that's it. That's the name of it. Was it a kink-related thing? You got off your bike and you twisted a nut. Man, these nut twisting adventures. The GW underscore the underscore GW underscore nut twisting adventures. The best one! You're involved ripping a layer of skin off your tongue. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, you have an ice story? I missed that bit. You still have both your brows. Okay, well, at least you got them saved. By the way, this is how you harvest potatoes, by the way. You grab all the stalks at the base and you just pull. You pull it all out and it comes out as a big dirty bum block, and all of the roots and stuff are coming off like this, and the potatoes are just attached to the roots. Some of them stay on the plant and some of them fly off. That's how you do it. There's no delicate way to harvest tatties. There's no delicate way to harvest a tatty. Even hit your head falling on the icy slope. Getting head injuries suck. Because not only does it hurt, but you're like disoriented for a bit, and it's like, what is reality for a moment? Everyone's talking about crazy injuries. I need to talk about one of mine. When I was working in a warehouse, somebody with a fucking forklift truck wasn't looking where they were going, and one of the fork blades fucking stabbed stabbed my back, just above where my ass meets my back. Cut really deep. And I quit my job because of that. I was like, am I gonna get compensation? And the boss was like, nah. So I was like, okay, right, I'm leaving then, fuck you. I think I had 6 months of therapy, I think. Physical therapy. Like, mentally I was fine, I was just really fucking angry. But physical therapy, I had to go to doctors a lot because where the wound was, I couldn't reach. And it was in a really awkward area where lots of dirt could get in. So I needed round-the-clock care for a long time, just in case it became infected. And where the wound was really close to the spine. So if it got infected, it would have led to, like, meningitis or something. So I had to really fucking look after it, and I did. It's all over now, there's just a big scar now there. But it's... yeah, no, that was a horrible time for me. I had no job and no freedom. I had to just... my life revolved around that injury. I had to look after it, I had no choice. I got no choice. Hey, hey, hey. That was a long time ago, though. This was before university. When was this? I actually have my medical files still. They're over there. I see them. They're in a giant yellow folder. I could look up the date. I don't want to get up, though. I'm drawing. Do, do, do. Potatoes are just ground eggs. Turn it off. Your mouth was pouring with blood. Wait, did I miss something? I did, okay. You decided it was a good idea to put your tongue on the outside stair rail. It goes down a fair bit as it goes down into a former quarry that's now an estate. You dragged your toe down the rail and it was an icy. Your tongue was pouring with blood and you went to see your mate home. And when you went home after you... fuck, how old were you when that happened? I should tell the chat about the time I ate all those white lion bars. Do you guys want to hear how I put on like 50 stone in 1 week? It's funny now, because I've lost some of it. Okay. But it was my 3rd year of university and I was living in student accommodation, student digs, with a bunch of people, with 2 that were in my classroom, one being Death Hormone here, the other is not with us. And it was near the end of the final semester, so we were all very busy, we were keeping to ourselves, you know, cranking on the old essays and whatnot. And during that time, during my misadventures, I discovered that somewhere was selling white chocolate lion bars. An entire napsule of them, you know, like an entire, like, a display case of them. It was like 20 of them for really, really cheap. It was something stupid like £2. I was like, I don't care if these are going out of date. I'm buying this. And the idea was to just make them last. The idea was to just have them, and every now and then, if I felt like having a white lion bar, I'd eat them. That's not what happened. What ended up happening was I ate the whole box in like 3 days. So this is the first time that I was ever faced with large calorie input with immediate effects. I put on a lot of weight very, very quickly. And you gotta remember, both Death Hormone and Other were They hadn't seen me in a while. We hadn't seen each other in about a week or so, about a couple of weeks. It was like 2 weeks. So I was in the fridge just getting a snacky poo. I think I was getting a boiled egg or some shit, I can't remember. But I hear somebody open the door behind me. And I turn around and it was Death Hormone. And I remember the words that came out of his mouth. He went, "Holy shit! What happened to you?" I was like, what? It got me paranoid because I was like, whoa, what's wrong? I didn't notice any differences. And then I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm huge. I got very big. I got very big, very, very quick. That was like the most weight. That was like the most weight I put on in a long time. In fact, I think that was the fattest I'd ever been. Because I'm usually quite quick with that. If I see that I've put too much on, I'm like, okay, I need to stop eating sweets and shit and just, you know, eat salads and go for more walks. Like, I'm pretty on that. And this was, oh, the fucking doctor. Okay, at the time, I had a doctor. God, what was her name? She was an Indian doctor, had a very thick accent. Dr. Kulkarni, I think her name was. Anyway, she was really cool. Like, she was a very good doctor, but she was very, brass with what she said. And I remember going in to see... Because you're at university, you get a lot of illnesses. You know, because fucking everybody's a teenager and everybody's really sick. And everyone's sneezing and fucking each other, so illnesses are everywhere. So I caught a cold and I was like, I'm gonna go to the doctors to see if this is anything serious, and then I'll be back. I go there, and I see Kulkarni, and she's not seen me in a while, and I approach her with my giant new body. She starts giggling. She starts giggling her ass off, and I'm like, what is it? It's like, you've put on some weight, haven't you? It's like, no. Yeah, I guess. So she's like, get on the scales. So I get on the scales, and she starts laughing her ass off again, and she goes, you are now obese. It's like, fucking doc, I came in to check out this cough. I don't want you to... This isn't a fun fair, you know? You can't just... She kept going, though. She kept fucking going, though. She said, okay, open your mouth and say oink. I was like, fuck you! I'm leaving! She was a good doctor, though. And I took my giant body and left. She was a good doctor, though. You know, she got stuff done. Oh, what are you guys saying? My god. Spy TF2 is the forklift certified. I don't think the man who speared me was forklift certified. Otherwise, he would have seen me and not speared my fucking back. I'm not much for vengeance, but if I ever do see that man again, I think I'll have words with him. It's like, hey, remember when you ruined my life? Remember how you almost killed me? That was fun. You don't have any crazy injury stories besides the time your dad's core drill fell from the wall and on your head. Oh my god. And even then, I didn't even get a concussion. It was just bleeding head wound. At least you didn't get a concussion. That means the skull did its job, but still, that must have been scary. Magic stars. Oh yeah, fucking GW. Okay, because I actually don't remember the circumstances, but GW at the time had some kind of grant that allowed him to buy a certain amount of things at the university for a certain time, and he had like a bunch of money left over near the end of the semester. It was something daft like £30, and he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? And he walks in and leaves with a gigantic bag of magic stars. These are like these tiny chocolate stars, and he just has them. It's like, that's what I spent the money on. Like, great, you gonna eat those? And he did. Didn't even give me one. I liked your doctor. She was cool. She's retired now. I haven't seen her in a long time. Due to one box of Lion Bars, I got all this humiliation. It wasn't even humiliation. I knew I was big, but it was just... it was funny. I don't have my old body back due to, well, everything. But I'm not as big as I used to be, and I'm glad. Life is hard when you're big. Everything takes so much effort. You have L's metabolism or something. Lots of sweets and stay skinny. Hitler's duo is done. Time to draw the big green guy and the octopus from Garden of Banban or something. Garden of Banban. Remember Garden of Banban? I don't. Anyway.
Potatoes.
Those are some shriveled potatoes. I'm drawing bigger ones. I'm getting there. You remember GW doing that? I think you were there. I think this was also the same day that Wasp stole a piece of my egg sandwich. This is a really short story. We were... fuck, I can't remember if we were going to another class or it was the end of the day. I can't remember, but I was like, I'm hungry, so I went to the shop and bought myself an egg sandwich. It was just a egg mayonnaise sandwich. It was nothing crazy. And I was just standing there chewing, listening to people talk, and I see this wasp very, very gently and gingerly land on my sandwich, takes a piece of egg, and then just leaves. Very non-aggressive. Just... and that was it. There was nothing I could do about it. It's just in... It's like, motherfucker! Piece of shit! I was in disbelief. I was like, why? Why does this stupid shit keep happening to me? The fucking wasp. You walked into a lamppost head first and actually dented the lamppost. I remember this story. I wasn't there for it. I wish I was. You ordered 2 kilos of salmiakki yesterday. And you're going to eat them in 2 minutes. Because you're a licorice goblin. Lots of things happened at university. You know, despite how much I hated that university, the people who ran it, the people they got to teach us, there was a lot of amazing things that happened there. I met a lot of amazing people. I had a lot of amazing adventures. It was absolutely 100% worth it just to have that. I had some great experiences. But, 100% fuck Staffordshire University, though. That place was disgusting. Just... fuck nasty. Nasty bastards. Taking advantage of all the kids there. Staffs was great, but it was run with chimps without bananas. Yeah. Speaking of chimps, I've already told this story, but I just like it. The time we skipped class to go to the zoo. I would absolutely do that again. No regrets. That was amazing. For sure, the adventures and experiences were great. Definitely. Is that 50? There's no way that's 50. I'll just draw some more. Potatoes. That's pretty good, actually. I'm usually not too good at drawing organic stuff, but that looks pretty good. That looks like a potato plant. You don't have many good memories from from school and uni stuff, but it was really nice to make friends with actual adults and had a few really cool teachers that teach some useful things. Even though I didn't work in software devs now. You also lucked out with art teachers in junior and senior school. I don't think I remember having a good teacher. I either had bad teachers that had a problem with me, or just neutral teachers, like, they didn't bother me, I didn't bother them. I never had a teacher that I was buddy-buddy with. I've never had that experience, I don't know what that's like. I think it would have been cool, though. I think it would have definitely helped my developmental cycle. I think I would have trusted adults way more if I had something like that. Don't trust anyone over 30. Oh no! Oh yeah, we got told off. Yeah, you guys did, because you showed your faces. You did the wrong thing. I didn't get told off. Because I was the one who caused it, and I didn't get told off. God damn it. We got told off, we went to the zoo, yeah, we skipped class. Death and StokeApes, do you have a good reason for why you skipped Ying's class and went to the zoo? Yeah, they had monkeys. Oh god, I can't. Oh fuck. Went to the office and sincerely apologized for skipping class to go to the zoo. It's like, I would apologize too, but that class was shit. That class was awful. And guess what? We caught up what the lesson was the next day thanks to the power slides being uploaded. And yeah. So, but I didn't miss anything. Nothing happened. There was zero consequences by skipping class and going to the zoo. Don't regret it. Nothing to apologize for. The only thing that was hurt that day was egos. And to tell you the truth, I think it needed to be pegged down a bit. This is the music that played when my teacher found out I went to the zoo. You got a few weird body things you could squish and make your nose super flip. Yeah, Green has zero cartilage in his nose, so he can grab his nose and press it right up against his skull, so it's like super flat. It's kind of amazing. At first it's like, ugh! But then but when he does it again, it's like, that's fucking cool, dude. If you're ever in movies, they won't need VFX for that. They'll just do it. You have more neutral or good teachers than bad. Sometimes you especially miss your high school physics teacher. I read that as psychic. They teach psychic lessons in Finland. High school biology teacher and the uni programmer. Why is StokeApe destroying the earth? And I'm happy about it. Yeah, it's potatoes. Gives you an idea. Galactus StokeApe about to consume planet Earth. I like Galactus. He's a cool villain. He's a very Raymani type villain. You think that's enough potatoes? I think that's enough. I think that gets the message across. Next week we go zoo. This time without skipping class. Is that because of cocaine? Oh wait, no, cocaine destroys the other thing if your nose. Never mind. That's that entire thing. That's what's written at the back of your autobiography. Just that. Yeah, I'm going to zoo next week. I was going to mention this at the end of the stream, but I might as well mention it now, considering it got brought up. I won't be streaming on Wednesday because I'm going to the zoo with a bunch of friends I've not seen in a very long time. It's going to be fucking mint. But also, whilst I'm here, telling you things, next Friday is the... hold on one moment. Next Friday is the 3-year anniversary of me streaming. You know what that means? We're gonna have another Stoke Zone Smackdown stream. And it's gonna be fucking shit. You broke your nose. Think again, monsieur. Nude? Nude reveal. You know what that means? Stands up, puts on the webcam. Galactus always has been your favorite Marvel villain. Even before you knew about Thanos. I just wish they'd do him properly someday. I think they will. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Which is unfortunate. Because Galactus is cool. Literally! The only thing which would make you legit excited about MCU movies again is if Galactus came. Yeah, same. If Galactus was the next big villain in the MCU, I'd be really happy. Giant fucking planet-eating monster, yes. That's scary. That's on the same level as Thanos. That's... Actually, it's kind of different. Thanos was like... you know, malicious villain with intent behind his cause. But Galactus acts more like a force of nature. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't whiz around the universe eating planets because plot. He does it because he's hungry. And it's the only way he can eat. So if he just happens to choose Earth, then that's it. That's just what he does. He's not doing it for an evil plot. Dude's hungry. And there's something scary about that. There's something scary about a big giant thing that you can't reason with. And honestly, the reason it's gonna kill you is because fella's gotta eat. I don't know why, but that sends a chill up my spine, and I don't know why. You hope Yuji Naka will be there? I think you're gonna be disappointed. Takes pictures of the zebra. Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm gonna take photos. I'll take a picture of the rhino. What else do they have? I think that's it. Thanos. Welcome to the zoo, with the kangaroo-roos and the tigers too. Welcome to the zoo. Thanos. Whoops, caps. Galactus is just trying to eat and live, bruh. And you can't reason with him. I think you could kill him, though. I think he's not immortal. I think you can stop him. It would take a lot, though. I wonder if they would... This is just spectacle stuff. If they ever did decide to do Thanos... Not Thanos, damn it! Thanos on the brain. If they ever did decide to do Galactus, would they do the original Silver Surfer plotline? Or would you think they would, like, mix it up a bit? Like, try and do their own thing? Because I think they could go either way. Apparently, Google says, using Ant-Man's PIM particle, Cable shrinks Galactus down to the size of an insect, places the World Devourer in a barrel of a gun, and shoots him into space. That's actually... Somehow he died from that. They shrunk down. They shrunk down the big monster and shot him out of a gun. I don't know how I feel about that.
Let's shrink him down and shoot him out of a gun.
Okay, Mr. Marvel. This is a good image. Imagine this on the side of like a big bag of potatoes. Would you buy these? Dee 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 dee. Let me read. Either way, either way, Deadpool 3 is gonna stay hard R rated. Deadpool 3, more like jokes. You could have just put him in a jar with rocks, with rocks to eat. They didn't need to kill him, yeah, it's just like, alright, well, the problem is you're giant, so... Let's shrink you, put you in a jar with a bunch of pebbles, and just knock on the glass when you're done. We'll be back soon. It's not your fault you're so big, I think. I don't know the law. Galactus. Whoops. Remember liking Silver Surfer a lot back in the day, but I remember nothing about his story or personality anymore. Erase Marvel from your brain. Batman is your new best friend. Batman. Batman.
Ho ho ho. Babe.
This is silly. I'm into it though. This is... I look like... I don't look like I'm all there. Like I look like I'm in some sort of trance. If you remember correctly, in one comic, Dr. Doom killed him simply because he wanted to show how strong he is. Dr. Doom, oddly, is often one of the most overpowered Marvel villains. Put him in a jar, shake it non-stop while shouting, "Earthquake! Earthquake! Earthquake!" And that cured his desire to eat. I'm not gonna say the real thing. Okay. Eric Andre has a season 6 now, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna... What are you guys saying? Imagine you're just trying to eat an apple, and the apple worm shoots you with a ray so you shrink. What the fuck? Why did you put that in my brain? Now I'm scared of eating apples now. There's worms in there with ray guns. The worm will pop out and go, "Bop!" And that'll be it. It'd shrink. I'd buy. We need actual Captain Britain whose powers are granted to him by wizards. I do remember this. I remember you showed me Captain Britain. And for the longest time, I thought you made it up. This is what I thought over... Oh, that's cool. This is what I thought. I thought you got really good at mimicking the art style. And then you showed me that. And you were trying to, like, gaslight me. That's what I thought was happening. But no, it's fucking real. So this will be a good gag. I'm gonna get really good at the Marvel style. And just pretend that this is real. Potatoes! The second batch should be ready. Well, third batch. My third and final bucket of potatoes should be ready now. Woohoo! This actually turned out pretty good. Not bad. You would buy these potatoes? Yes. Did you hear about the Flash movie is slated to be one of the biggest financial Hollywood disasters of all time? I can believe that, but then I think about... Do you mean financial disasters in terms of financing a movie? Because I could think of a lot more scarier weird disasters. What color's my hat? It's black. Okay. My hat band is black. I keep thinking it was red. I don't know why. Maybe I want it to be red. There we go. DC is superior to Marvel because they have like 5 guerrilla villains.
Obama, it'll be an honor to kill you.
I should have that handy. Marvel only has Man-Ape. Which is like half the job done. It's like halfway there. Not even worth it. Balonio. You never heard how I cooked my potatoes. The first batch, I just boiled them. Just had them as they were, skins and all. And they were really soft. And they were kind of creamy, too. I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah, they were kind of creamy. They were nice. I still got a bunch. Working through them slowly. With the same batch, I then took some of the bigger ones, cut them in half, and roasted them using some thyme and black pepper. That was delicious. Goddamn. Freshly... Okay, roasting a potato was my favorite way to eat a potato. I love roasties. But having fresh, out of the ground potato turned into a roasty was amazing. It was absolutely delicious. Nothing was better. I haven't had anything better. And I haven't done anything with the red ones yet. I'm going to mash them, because that's what the websites say. Mozart's red potatoes are good for mashing. But I harvested them and they're sitting in the fridge in a bag, so they don't go bad. But I'm gonna get through the first batch first. I've got too many. I've got too many. I've got too much food. That's good though. That's the whole reason why I did it, was to save money. Oh yeah, video games! Oh yeah, this is happening! In terms of background music, in terms of how expensive the movie was to make compared to how few people are watching. Ah, okay. Okay. 2000 ad is criminally underrated. I don't know what that is. Points to camera. Do you? Good music timing. I listen to this when I'm having troubles in the bathroom. Let me see. Potato fields. There's got to be one with a good angle. Or at least an angle I can work with. Yeah, that'll do. It's good enough. "2000 AD is Judge Dredd." Oh! Okay, no, yes. I do know what that is. Apologies. Yeah, no, yeah. The Judge Dredd film is very good. I've watched it a few times. I miss Judge Dredd type heroes. I'm getting a little bit tired of heroes with complicated and surreal backstories that try to make me feel sorry for them. It's like, can you just be a hero that does good because it's the right thing to do? I don't want to relate heavily to a fictional character. I just want them to, I want them to kick ass. I'd rather that, honestly, and Judge Dredd does that. Judge Dredd is like... kind of like RoboCop, but way more violent and actually gets the job done. I mean, you get... that isn't bold. Well, you gotta get... okay, you gotta give it to RoboCop, though. Because he had his entire body destroyed. Didn't, like, half of his brain get exploded? I think Judge Dredd is just a guy. It's just a man who decided to be, like, a shooty boy, but RoboCop was, like, completely almost dead. And then there's that famous scene, we can rebuild him. But we don't want to spend a lot of money. DC has a character called Gorilla, and it is just a gorilla with a gun. Oh my god! His superpower is he's got a gun! What is he, a Finnish security guard? Okay, I think we're done with this. StokeApe. Potato. 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 Just installed Windows 95 and he'll be fine. When was Windows 95 made? 94, right? Don't say the R word, please. R slurs in chat make you feel sick. Oh my lord. What the hell? Oh yeah, you're a mod. The browser isn't letting you delete the message. Next best thing. Well, okay. Okay, fine. I noticed something wrong with my... doesn't work. Fuck it, it's fine the way it is. It's fine the way it is, there. Imagine this music, but you're desperately trying to tell your friend that Rayman shouldn't have eyebrows, and he's just not listening. Just not listening. You like the potato doodle? I'm on a roll today. Apparently. Fuck, it's 26 now. At least it won't be this hot on the day I go to the zoo. Apparently in the UK it's only going to be this hot for like 3 days. It's gonna be like manageably warm. Not cool, just better. It's been hot all week. StokeApe eating food with Chopper and Luffy. That green dude 95. This should be relatively simple. Because I'm pretty sure there's lots of instances of them eating food in the show. So I just need to find a good reference. Wow. There was a lot of references. I don't know which one to go for. There's a lot of good ones, a lot of funny ones. Fuck. Which one do I want? God, they're all so good. How am I feeling today? How much of a shit do I want to give to this doodle? Okay, that's a good face. Oh, da. Will this... Hold on, let's get rid of these. Will this copy on the frame I want? Damn. Nope. Nope. Ah, well, okay. That's too much work. I'm AFK from chat right now. I'm looking at references, so if anyone's talking... Apologies. I can't read. I'm blind. If I want more of a wholesome one. Wholesome? These fucking stills, man, they're so... Okay, I found a good still. Okay, we're gonna use this one for Luffy. It's a cursed image. What about Chopper, though? We need to get a good choppy. found a couple of good ones, but none of them have made me giggle as much as that. Yes! That's it! Okay. Alright. We got the references, we got material. Okay, what's happening now? I think Rye is going to start streaming soon, so you'll be there when it does. But your doodles have been good. See you! Bye, swoosh, swoosh. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Okay, how I'm gonna do this doodle is I'm gonna have it be a long table. If you can imagine that. So here will be me, and down the table will be Luffy, and down further on the table will be Choppy. Using these as references. Fuck. Oh god, my brain just farted for a sec. Apologies.
Apologies for that, but I fucking died. Lol.
Don't say died. Okay, table. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. I can just do this. No. Come on. There we go. Ha ha! Thought you could get away with that, could you? You missed what happened. You saw Death Hormone used the read. Gotta agree with that, but I also can't see it was said malice. Yeah, no, definitely wasn't. But it's not a word that really should be used. Yeah, I know. I respect the decisions. I don't have a problem with it. I trust that the decision made was definitely within the right judgment. Because it's hard for me to... It is very tough for me to gauge... I demand you all fight me 1 versus 1 in the streets. Streets of Grave-Grile. So, 1 frame punches. Oh wait, no, that's Golden Axe. Shit. It's very hard for me to gauge, I was gonna say public outcry, but that's not it. Someone has to cook a lot of chicken, though, and hide them under bins. Do you remember that fucking YouTube show, Dorkly, was it, I think? They did a very short video where, one of the Streets of Rage guys eats something out of a bin and he throws up and it's like, this is the joke! Thank you, gamers. It was a weird one. I intend to cause harm in the words you're after, I think. What? The words I am after? What words am I after? Intent to cause harm in words. Oh! I misread the cadence of the sentence. The way I read it made it sound like that I'm... I'm like trying to buy some words or something. I intend to cause harm with the very words that you seek. So what the fuck are you talking about? You can buy words now? Holy shit. Nobody told me this. There we go. Yeah, it's hard for me to gauge that because I know there are a lot of words out there that people don't like to hear or use, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But my upbringing was really fucking, I guess, liberal is the best way you could put it. My dad and the friends I grew up with and around really didn't give a flying fuck what they said. And growing up, it didn't bother me at all, because it was just like, oh, this is just how people act. Until, you know, I became the age of reason and realized what slurs were and stuff. So, and that's still in my head, and honestly, it's still hard for me to recognize when certain words are okay to use in certain areas, and what the hell's happened to my screen? I think... Is that showing up? Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, good. That scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I saw this weird worm on my screen and it wouldn't go away. Yeah, it's hard for me to gauge which words are okay to use in what cadence because it's just... I was never taught. Like, at no point in my life, even in school, was I ever, like, slapped around the head for saying a word badly. So it just never... It never sunk in. What are you doing to the straw hats? I shove them up my... I like straw hats. Straw hats keep me cool. And they make me look like a Colombian drug dealer. But that's why I got mods. I got mods because they pick up on stuff way faster than I do. If it was just me, this place would be chaos.
It's why I'd never stream.
Streaming's fucking hard. Streaming's fucking hard, man. Like, it really is. It's like, it's fun, it really is, but it's hard fucking work. Like, engaging with everybody who stumbles in. Especially to somebody like me who just has a really hard time engaging with strangers to begin with. Like, I'm definitely some kind of an introvert, I suppose, is what people would say.
You don't like people, that means you're an introvert.
Saga, huh? What if I just think you're a dick? Am I an introvert then? Yeah, well. Nah, streaming's hard. I don't mind the engagement part, but more of what you can and can't say stuff. You like joking about anything and everything, so I'd be shut down fast. Yeah, definitely. You gotta remember, as well, this platform like Twitch, like it's owned by a bunch of wealthy people, and ultimately they want to keep an image. And if I just go around saying what it is I want or don't want, regardless, who knows really? Words they don't agree with, they'd shut me down because it's like, well, that's not within our interest, you're hurting my bottom line, and then that's it, I'm gone. However, you can program a website to stream independently. I knew a few people who did that. And then you can say and do whatever you want, because it's your domain, you've paid for it. So there's always that option, if you really gave that shit about it. If you really gave that much of a shit about it, you could do that, but honestly, this is just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. Get to talk to strangers. And sometimes they don't talk back, they say something in a language I don't understand. It's like, well, I tried. Twitter's the most toxic place. Thank you. For when opinions I disagree with, I don't really... I use Twitter to advertise when I'm doing stuff, but I don't use it. Like, I don't read what people have to say. And if I do browse, I do it to see if any of the artists I follow have done anything new, or if any of the indie games I follow have updated anything. That's what I use it for. The moment I see somebody trying to be a fucking smartass, a clout chaser, as they say, I just mute them immediately, because it's like, well, goodbye. That's the end of that. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to fall into that trap. I am just here to have a good... I think you deleted yours, actually. You do remember seeing some mad toxic stuff. Twitter's fucking disgusting now. And I honestly think it's been done on purpose. I don't believe for one fucking moment that all of those people are people. There's no way. I think a lot of them are just doing it because they get a kick from it, or it's a psyop, I guess. If you want to be super conspiracy man, you can say it's a psyop. There are government people who are deliberately starting fires online so that they can spread their political agenda. I know that sounds crazy, but the government have done that before. That's what the Pizzagate thing was. And that wasn't too long ago, that was 2014? Was it? So, you know, the government did it before, they can do it again. But, yeah, there's no way they're real people. They can't be. There's no way there's that amount of people who give that much of a shit about things that don't matter. To the point where it just ruins people's day too. That's so weird. Why would you do that to yourself and other people? There's so much cool thing out there you can do and see and talk about. Why would you want to be angry? The fuck? Some freaks out there. Deleting all your social medias was probably the best thing. Yeah, I don't use it. I just don't have it anymore. I focus on me. Kabooey. the last time I think I used social media like how it was intended was, I think, the 1 year before I joined university. And then I joined university and all the teachers were like, join our Facebook group. And it was like, fuck off. I'm not just, no. Nobody's joining our Facebook group. How are we supposed to talk to our students without a Facebook group? I don't know, why don't you try talking to me with your mouth? Bitch. I want to get down and hip with the children. That's why I've got a Facebook group. For the children. Children. I don't know. That freaked me out though. That was one of the moments where I was like, I can't trust these people, was when I went to university and the teachers were trying to buddy up with us. Hey, cool kid, you got a Facebook account? What? Why don't you mind your own business? The more I look at this image, it looks way more like he's vomiting the spaghetti rather than eating it. Bukuwa. Am I right, gamers? Bashui. What song is this? Symphony of the Night, really? Well, I'll be damned. I should play Symphony of the Night again. That was a good one. One of the only Metroidvania Castlevania games I like, though. Actually, yeah, it is the only one. Because after they did that, they thought Konami were just like, hey, we should only make these style of games. Fuck the classic games. And they made only Metroidvania type games, and none of them were good. And then they kept making more. And then the franchise died. And then they were like, what happened? You thought it was incredibly average? Yeah, that makes sense. It was the first one of its kind, I guess? Ooh. I only played it through once though. Got 101% if I recall. Or is it 109? I have no idea. I never bothered. I never bothered with the 100. I think I just played it through normally. And then used the Game Shark to unlock Richter mode. And then played it through as him. Never enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. I enjoyed it a lot. Despite it being very strange. Honestly, I think it was just because of the atmosphere of the game. I think Symphony of the Night really could have been anything, and I still think I would have enjoyed it. I liked the instrumental samples they used for the music, and I enjoyed the environments. Considering the entire game is meant to take place in a castle, I think they did a good job. Oh my god! Never mind. Our boy is too big. He needs to be taken down a smidge. There we go. Can fill this in easy. I haven't actually played any other Castlevanias bar the first original two. Oh shit, man. I think you'd get a... Oh, I shouldn't say that. I need to stop saying, I think you'd get a kick out of... I don't know that. But I think you might get something out of Rondo of Blood. Rondo of Blood was the last true Castlevania game that was done in that style, and it has a lot of interesting movesets to make things more, I don't know, special. And also Rondo of Blood has branching paths as well. It's not linear, but the branching paths are secret. You have to find them, and when you do, it's cool. I really liked Rondo of Blood. It's my favorite. It's my favorite original styled Castlevania. Guess is another hot take. You enjoyed N64 trash ones. I've never played them. I've been always wanting to play the N64 Castlevania games, but I've never done it. Not out of any kind of agenda, mind. It never got to the point. Things got in the way. But I definitely should. I need to try it out. You might have played that one. Was it in a collection? Yeah, I think it was in... There was a PlayStation 4 collection. I think it was called the Castlevania Requiem collection. It had Symphony of the Night in it as well. Castlevania died because Lords of Shadows sold like dog shit. I didn't like Lords of Shadows. I didn't like it. I know a lot of people liked it, but I didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. It was way too fucking... I don't know. It felt Hollywood, if that makes sense. Didn't like it. I was like, this isn't fucking... This doesn't feel like a paced adventure where consequences matter and you need to tally up your weapons and know when to use them. This just feels like God of War. And I've already played God of War. Why would I want to play it again? Castlevania... Oh. However, the PS2 Castlevania is really fucking weird. That's the one that's just called Castlevania, isn't it? I haven't played that one either. They got charm in their own way, but they jank as fuck. Lords of Shadows was weird. I saw your mate play it, and it gave you weird God of War vibes and Shadow of Colossus vibes. Yeah, it just felt like they were ripping off styles, and it's like, I don't like this. I don't like what they're doing. I'm not into it. It doesn't feel like... Doesn't feel like Castlevania. I think Konami are Trying their best though, they're coming back. I think they've got something in the works Castlevania-wise because they are really pushing the franchise in many ways. There's like the Netflix series they're trying to pump forward. There's lots of crossover spin-offs now happening with other franchises that are similar to Castlevania. It looks like Konami are working through a marketing campaign right now. So I think they've got something. Let's just hope that it's not shit. This is a weird fucking shot. I don't know why I picked this. Made me laugh. This is a strange one. I don't know why I chose this shot, but I'm okay with it. I should play the PS2 Castlevania. It's a unique experience. There's a lot of shit I should play. I mean shit in the collective term, not shit as in this product is shit. I have no idea, I've never played it. I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion on this product, I've never used it. This is cursed. I'm keeping it though, I'm keeping this paint train going. That is not Luffy. That is some fucking bootleg shit. Imagine when the new Netflix series comes out and they hire somebody like me to do the artwork. This is fucking cursed. The hat's not even proportioned properly. This is so fucking weird. I've never been any good at one-to-one reference work anyway. That's not my strength. Never has been. I like to take references and work with it to create an interpretation that's my own. But when it comes to one-to-one stuff, you've got no luck. Not gonna happen. I remember I got really chastised in school for not being able to draw things one-to-one. It was weird to me. I was like, of course I'm not gonna be able to draw it perfect. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know what? I was going to draw a big ham, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something even more cursed. This is fucking weird. I don't like this. It's like Luffy's weird clone. They let him out. He can eat at the table. Is it Luffy or Luffy? I've always said Luffy. Whoa. This is messed up. No. Why? Oh, did I get rid of that other picture? I hope I still have that somewhere, because I need it. Nope, it's gone. Fuck. Okay, let's just draw me then. And I'll get back to the colours. Like, it's... Oh my god, what have I done? This is messed up. This is not a good image. This is not a good drawing. Oh no! I'm slacking. It's hard. It is hard, especially since I'm going overtime right now. I don't know what this is, but I'm not having a good time. This is a bad drawing. You know what? Fuck it. This is going cursed. I'm gonna curse this entire thing. I can't save it, so... This will be like... This is not a good image. More like fart. This is weird. This is like when StokeApe was created. This is... It's vaguely the correct shape, but not really. Oh my god, what have I done? This is so shit. This is gotta be one of the worst drawings I've done in a long time. I think it's because it's the end of the day. It's currently 26 degrees. I'm warm. Warm and tired. This is cursed. Welcome to... I tried. I don't know. This is... I don't know what this is. I don't know how to fix it either. This is terrible. Let's get this over and done with so I can end the day. This is cursed. This is beyond anything that I hoped this would be. Oh my god, what have I done? I'm just gonna call this one I'm sorry I tried. I'm sorry I tried. I don't know what happened. Fuck me, this is cursed. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. This is beyond what anything I can... What is spaghetti? I guess this is spaghetti. Pischetti. I don't know what the fuck this is. I really hate it though. This is gonna, yeah, this is the worst one I've ever done, I think. Okay, we're done. What's chat saying? You should go to Heron Foods and get some XL branded broken brownies. They're just M&S brownies repackaged for dirt cheap. I think I will. I still buy their chicken nuggets. giant bag of 60 nugs. This one is called I'm Sorry I Tried. There we go. I can't do styles, man. We're fucking done. That's it. Let me just check that's saved. Oh god, I hate the hot weather. It ruins everything. Okay, it's saved. Good, good. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright, so... Okay, let me try and muster some... courage or something. Right. Brain melt. Okay. Yep. Okay, no, I don't stream on the weekend, so I'll be back on Monday. On Monday we will go back to Judgment DLC to finish the Kaito files. And over the weekend I will put in the Discord that I won't be streaming on Wednesday, and the announcement of the Stoke Zone SmackDown Season 4, I guess. But yeah, right. Yeah, that's it. That's all. So we're gonna raid money as is custom. And I will see you all later. Hope you all have a good weekend. I'm gonna go lie down. My brain hurts. See ya. Have a good. Fuck. Hold on a sec. The raiders waited the... There!